Hey everyone, welcome back. I am back today with more Rebels, you guys. Last time was so good. They're really building some things up now. I'm just enjoying the ride. I think they're doing a great job of like balancing it all and like keeping the tone still somewhat, you know, I hate to even say lighthearted because it's not like it's all like happy fluff, but you know, I think they're doing a good job of like balancing it all, but also like creating these kind of dramatic plot threads that we're going to follow through on. We have like a few short and long-term ones that they sort of got into a little bit last time. I will briefly get into what I thought of the last episode, but before I do that, I do just want to say if you're joining me early today, you know just what that means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so much. And as always, I'm sending up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still, thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in that description down below. And if you are joining me on those YouTubes, I hope you'll hit like and subscribe for me. Thank you so much. All right, guys. So I could see how in the short term, I really feel like they're saving up the reveal about Ezra's parents for, say, maybe like the finale. I hope it's not going to be longer than that. I'll be sad if it's longer, but they definitely have done a good job building it up. And, you know, I think long term, they're building up this idea of, you know, maybe Ezra having a stronger connection to the Force than we thought, maybe being a little bit more vulnerable to the dark side than we may have originally thought. I think it's totally understandable for, like, basically, if you are force sensitive and you're growing up in the Empire galaxy, like, how could you not have some stressors that could cause you to be tempted to the dark side? Like, everything's in peril right now. I can't imagine, you know, there are that many folks who are awesome with what's going on or have not been affected in some negative way. You know, I'm sure there are people profiting off it somehow or something somewhere, because there always is. But, you know, for the most part, the Empire-ruled galaxy does not seem like a very fun place to live. So, you know, there's that. But at the same time, you know, how could you not also be volatile with the kind of things that Ezra is dealing with? And I think that's something we're going to follow through on in the future, is like this idea of, you know, can Ezra train quickly enough to develop the discipline that he needs to balance, you know, his emotions, even positive ones, like wanting to protect Kanan, which was what caused what happened last time with the whole like rage beast faint thing. But, you know, how fast can we get on that whole, like, mental discipline thing? It's not like we're not trying, you know? So it was a great episode. I really enjoyed it. I cannot wait to see what they're going to do next. We're not that far away from the finale now. So without further ado, what do you say we just go ahead and jump right in to the next episode of Rebels? Let's do this. Oh, we're gonna, you know what? This seems like a good idea. Kind of clear your head, go for a little run. Oh, are we running? Maybe that's not why we're running. Oh,
Hey,
I guess.
Sorry I'm late. I was supposed to be.
Okay.
You didn't knock, so what makes you think you need an invite?
I'm sorry. For missing training.
It's all the same thing. The fact that you don't see it.
Oh.
Ezra, I said you had the potential to become one, but you lack discipline, focus.
Come on, you know how I grew up. I'm not used to all these rules. Kanan,
It's
I
tough.
I'm the Jedi you see in me, the one I don't always see in myself.
You're lucky I'm not my master. She'd never let you get away with
All the things you tried to get away with?
You want a second chance or not?
I mean, if you want to give
Not a good time to be
I'm
smart
not
mouth.
giving you any.
You have to help him.
Yes.
I know you can.
The thing is, he might not really be like super ready right now for all of this, Ezra. But at the same time, like, if we don't, what's going to happen to him? He'll be even more vulnerable to the Sith, I feel like. You know what I mean?
Had small outposts, temples spread throughout the stars. The Empire sought out these temples and destroyed many of them, but not
Okay.
all. I want you to meditate. Let the Force guide you to one of them.
What if I can't find
Okay.
That's part of...
Oh, Kenny!
Did you take this test at my age?
It was different for me, Ezra. Everything
Yeah.
was different.
Everything was different.
What remains now.
On Lothal.
You sure?
I can't give you the coordinates, but I can direct us there. I know I can.
Wow. That was really good. I expected that to take a whole lot longer, to be honest.
The holocron holds extensive star maps, but I was as surprised as you that there was a temple here.
So the holocron has a lot of info on it. I wonder what else it has.
The Empire has access to all the old Jedi records. They may know about this temple and have it under surveillance.
Crap. It's one of the many downsides of having one of the top Jedi end up as Darth Vader.
The temple, it wants to admit me. No, wait, not me. Us. Master and Padawan.
Whoa. What?
Right here. With them, masters whose Padawans never returned.
You're putting your life in my hands?
It's literally that meme of a skeleton like waiting for such and such. It's a skeleton. Oh no.
That's am I looking for? Nothing and everything. That doesn't help.
That's not helpful.
My
So,
master told me.
he turned out alright, so.
Lothrat, Lothcat, Lothwolf run. Pick a path and all is done.
Really? That's how you're choosing? What happened to using the Force?
What happened to having faith in me?
Second thoughts. Fortunately. Come on.
Kanan!
Oh no. Oh! Did he fall down there? Oh crap. Oh wait!
Inquisitor.
That wasn't really Kanan, was it?
Disturbance in the Force. The moment
Is
the
this
Jedi
all-
decided to bring you here, Padawan.
It's all.
No.
Oh no. It's all in his head, isn't it? Kanan never really came in.
I'll die before I let you harm the boy.
How reasonable.
Is it really happening? I don't know. I don't think so. Oh crap. I mean, this has gotta mean something that he's supposed to learn from. And it's here comes. Oh no! Oh, look at like the almost stop motion. It reminds me of when Obi-Wan died. Okay, definitely all in his head. Okay,
You pay.
Ezra.
You pay.
Now wait, Ezra. This is a test. Are you going to give in to your anger? It's not gonna. This is like a bad dream. You need to channel something other than your fear here, sweetheart. This is the. Please get out of my face. Now we're like. Okay. He's back on the ship.
I don't think Ezra was ready. I don't think we'll be seeing him again. Just too bad.
Really? I'll be happy just to get my cabin back to myself.
It's too bad because he had skills that were useful to our cause.
Oh, this is like.
He's just a little kid, scared, alone. Me? I pity him.
Well,
Okay.
who's here?
Different kind of fear,
How long
but
have you
still
been
fear.
prison?
Nothing personal, kid.
No. This isn't you talking. I'm not
No.
back on the ghost. I couldn't.
No.
Well, that's just
Nope.
crazy.
Oh no, and now it's okay. Now we're back to like fear, like actual fear. Oh, you can do this, Ezra. See it for what it is. It's not real. It's your fear. Confront it.
I'm in the temple. I knew it.
Don't get too comfortable.
Can't wait. I'm trapped.
You need to
way I
take a
get
deep
this mission on
breath
my own.
and get in tune with the Force. No. Now he's in despair.
Yeah, been alone before. Survived. I can survive.
That's true.
this.
He's not
Maybe Kanan's
he's not afraid
dead.
of being alone.
Maybe he's just in. No.
Ezra?
You were on the ghost, and all that was definitely an illusion.
It may have been, but I assure you,
Oh no.
I'm not.
They're playing the Vader music.
No. Afraid of being alone again? Sure. Afraid of letting down my master? Absolutely.
Your
But don't
master
let that
lies
rule
dead.
you.
You could hardly have let him down more.
I'm not
Don't
afraid.
listen. Yes. Let's do this. Nothing. Can't hurt you. Can't hurt you. Oh, sweetheart, I'm proud. I'm proud of you. That was really hard.
Have you faced, young one?
Ah! Yoda!
Eyes ahead. Ready are you?
I am.
Is he really there? I don't even care if he's really there. Oh my god, I think somehow he's really there. His essence, his spirit, somehow he is there.
Kid's taking too long.
Patience. Remember you nothing of your own training.
Master Yoda.
Master Yoda!
Because you are here.
Thank you, Master.
Thank you.
His theme.
Nothing ever changed. Something has.
I've taken on an apprentice.
Apprentice? And now master, are you?
Well, yes.
This decision.
I'm not sure of my decision to train Ezra. Not because
Okay.
of him or his abilities.
He's gonna learn something too
because
here.
of me.
The wrong question, that is.
I'm sorry, I don't understand. To be honest, I don't even know
Gonna
what
get
I'm
that a
doing.
lot with Yoda.
A dangerous
I like how
time
Kanan's
for your
getting.
apprentice. For you.
I like
know.
how Kanan's
I
getting
can
training
sense
here too.
I feel as if his abilities are growing faster than I can teach him.
You sense or you feel.
I lost my way for a long time, but now I have a chance to change things.
He was cut off a little bit. Yeah, he wasn't really using the force.
I won't let him lose his way. Not like I did.
He was, well, how could you not be lost after that, you know?
Why must you become Jedi?
I don't know, I guess because Kanan believes I can.
It's not a good enough reason.
Well, I'll become stronger, powerful.
Power.
That's not a
Make the
good...
Empire suffer for everything it did. For
Uh,
everything it took. For my parents.
Did you this your master did?
No.
No.
Kanan would never. He's a good master, a great master.
Then why seek you revenge?
I don't.
Inside you.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
want to before I met Kanan, I only ever thought of myself. But Kanan and the rest, they don't think like that. They help
That's
people. They
good.
give everything away, and I see it. I see how it makes people feel.
Feel. Yes.
Now you're onto something.
They feel alive, like I do now.
Good.
Oh, so you want to spread kindness is what you really want.
The
Yeah.
Jedi you may yet be.
Yay. What's that? Is that a Kyber crystal? Tell me that's a Kyber crystal. That's what it looks like. I just...
Found this.
I don't believe it.
What is it? It's good, right?
Ezra, that's a KAIBER crystal.
Yes!
Wow. What's a kyber crystal?
It's a lightsaber crystal.
Heck yeah!
I brought you here.
Couldn't we use it as a base or something? Who knows what else is
Maybe
in there?
that would
know
attract
what's
a lot of attention.
The past.
Oh, maybe it's for the best we leave it behind for now. Plus, with the Empire being, you know, as vigilant as they are about wanting to destroy any last bastion of the Jedi, maybe it's best we just don't attract a lot of attention to it right now.
He's been working on that thing for weeks. What kind of lightsaber could he possibly build with the junk we have laying around?
Well, I had a few spare parts.
I had some bits and pieces that might work. Modulation circuits, an energy gate. Chopper even donated a power cell. I gave him some additional
little
tech.
piece
He was pretty
of
specific about what he was.
I thought I'd let you check it out first.
Whoa! Oh, it's got, oh! That's neat! Look at that, it's got like a handle, I've never seen that!
Different. But
It is
that seems
different.
about right for you.
Whoa! But fire it up, babe! Fire it up! Oh! Yes! I love that it has a handle. All right, guys, that was spectacular. I keep on saying I think that was like the best episode to date, and they just keep topping themselves. Like, I flippin' love that. I don't know why I didn't think of it sooner. That reminded me so much of the Clone Wars episode where the kids have to like find themselves to get their Kyber crystal. Back when we had the whole thing with the Kyber crystals, that was like a few episodes ago. I was like, yes, they're gonna build Ezra his own lightsaber, and then like it didn't work out. It didn't work out. Empire didn't get the Kyber crystals, but we were like back where we started. Like no way of that happening. So the fact that he got his own, it makes so much sense here, and I love. Oh my god, how have there not been little convenient handles on lightsabers before this? It's an engineering dream come true. That's the kind of thing you would only get from like very different kinds of like there's something about the fact that like post Revenge of the Sith, any Jedi we know are either like ones that are now having to forge a whole new path who are left over from the days of the Jedi Council, or ones who just like never knew that whatsoever. So I think like that kind of thinking and ingenuity is something that you only get from like random person with their own life and their own story now coming into the Jedi mix and doing something like putting a cool handle on their lightsaber. Let's talk about the episode itself though, because I really, really enjoyed how, okay, first of all, YODA cameo. Vocal only, but still, it was awesome. And I really, truly believe, like, he was there. Like, a little bit of that light. I really feel like, you know, if Yoda's on Dagobah, but I feel like it's not impossible to think that he either A, left a little bit of himself behind there somehow, almost kind of like a Force ghost, but not a Force ghost because he's not dead yet, or he like projected himself. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think it makes total sense to me with the Force. Like, I can't give you details, but I can tell you that makes total sense. It makes sense in my mind, so, but wow, I love how the whole thing was like this journey of self-discovery for Ezra, but also for Kanan, because taking on an apprentice is a big deal. It's a big deal. It was a big deal during the times of the Jedi Council, but it's still a big deal because it's still a big commitment. That's a special relationship. And it's one that for Kanan, someone who, you know, was young when everything happened. And as we know, like, they kind of confirmed it in this one, but we know he wasn't actively a Jedi when we ran into him at the beginning of the series. So it makes sense that he kind of lost his way and was cut off from that for a long time, because how could you not? I'm sure it was just like a lot of emotions were running high, I'm sure, after the whole, you know, Order 66 incident. But it was as much of a learning experience for him, you know? And I like how Ezra put it at the end, like, different but the same. His motivations were there. He had the motivation to like get back at the Empire and make them pay for everything they had done. But he had the motivation to bring the kind of light to the rest of the galaxy that his friends, his newfound family had opened him up to. He had both. What we needed to do was we needed to bring out the latter and make that our motivation. You know, everyone has both, you guys. Everyone's been hurt by someone. You know, everyone has thought about getting back at someone. It's impossible that you could like have a perfect life, quote unquote, in a bubble, and like you're still gonna have stuff. It's just life. You're always gonna have motivation for the dark side. But it's what you give power to, you know, in your life that I feel like defines how you're going to live. And what we did there was we brought out the light in Ezra, and we made that the new motivation. So I love that. I love it. I love the whole thing. And we had a little time with Kanan to really like confront, you know, he's been telling Ezra about like confront yourself, be honest with yourself. I don't know if he had really been totally honest with himself, that he was feeling a little doubtful and confused about having to be a master now. So I feel like we made a lot of progress. We made a ton of progress, and we got a Kyber crystal, and we got a new lightsaber. You guys, I can't tell you how much I love. It's something that built up progressively, but I love like creating lightsabers. Like if I ever get to go to Disney again and do my own, like create your own lightsaber, it will be the best day ever, because I don't know, there's something about that I just, it's like a spiritual arts and crafts. It just sounds amazing. And I love any story now that has to do with it. Isn't that funny? It like snuck up on me. That was awesome, you guys. That was so good. I just sit here all day and just like pontificate. There's a word I bet you didn't think you'd hear today. I didn't think I was going to hear that word today. But I will wrap it up because I think you heard the majority of what I'm feeling at this moment. Sorry. Man. All right, guys. Next time you see me, I will be recording the last two, my reactions to the last 2 episodes of the season. I cannot wait. It's been an awesome season, awesome intro to the series, and I can't wait for more. So I love this episode. I hope you loved watching along with me. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. And please be sure to join me next time. We will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.